walking with the crutches, I do like to put a little bit of weight on this foot just to get my placing. Now I can just kind of skip and go faster, but I don't feel that's going to help me heal. And then we're going to take a walk outside. Walking outside, just got to be very careful. I'm not a crutch expert, but I just wanted to get a breath of fresh air. And hang on here with Arlo. Arlo, do you have your shock collar on? We'll put that on. Oh, your shock collar is not on. Come here, Arlie. Well, we don't shock him, but here, let me see it. See, we just give him a beat. See, Arlo, can you sit? Okay, well, see, I don't even need to use it because he's so good, right? High fives up here. Give me a high five. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, we're walking, we're moving. So I'm gonna just sit down. See, like I said, I wanna keep the weight on this foot. They told me not to put a lot of pressure on there, so I'm giving it about 10%, maybe 20. But as you can see, I hobble around on this foot and a lot of single leg squatting. I might try and elevate my foot there, but I need a little pad down for the foot, so I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit and just try and breathe some fresh air. You just want a little fresh air too, right, Arlie? Getting a little fresh air, huh? On this beautiful morning, hanging out outside. Yeah, we're not going to do too much moving around, Arlie, because I'm got a little bum leg here, but that's all right. We will make it through the day. Now, before you think I'm an extremely mean person, what I meant by that shock collar, we never really use this at all. I might have zapped him one time years and years ago when he just kept consistently eating out of a trash can. But, you know, since I have a bum leg, I just want to make sure that, because, you know, sometimes he'll run out there and maybe try and chase a dog. Every random now and again, he likes to pick on the biggest German Shepherd in the neighborhood, but never use it. It's just for safety reasons in case he decides to be an animal, because as much as I think he's a little human, he does like to do animal-like things, right? Arlie, come here. Come here, Arlie. Hey. I know she's vacuuming. You hate that vacuum cleaner, right? Arlo, right here. Hey. Arlie. He's not in the mood to do anything. He knows he's out here. We're hanging out because Cat is vacuuming inside and he doesn't want to hear it. So, Arlie, we're just hanging out, being a good boy. Getting down up and off the ground can be quite challenging. Every unique individual is different. Now, I'm not saying I recommend for you to even try and do this. If you do fall down or fall over, how are you going to get up? A lot of people can't get down. Well, even to stay out of surgery, I basically have to dragon squat, putting that weight there, getting down onto the ground. And now I can safely sit down onto the ground. And I'm down here on the ground. Right, Arlie? We down on the ground, chilling? Getting up can be a little bit of a challenge. It's actually the hardest thing right now, second day out of surgery. But if I were on the ground, I would put one foot here and I carefully bring this up. And basically, I'm slowly pivoting and rotating till I am standing. Then I grab the crutches and applying a little bit of weight and pressure, I put a little bit of weight and then I walk. The extent of my walking today, this is gonna be like 15, 20 minutes tops. And what I'm doing in this video is probably going to be less than 5 minutes. I want to get some movement, even for the healing process to begin. It's just getting some movement. I'm applying very little weight on my foot. Now, as you can see, this takes a lot longer for me to walk, just pointing and then stepping where I want to go. Because it's easier. If I want to like book it, I can just come here and skip around. I mean, I'm used to it. And I can go faster, but I don't care about speed. All I care about is slowly regaining this strength in this foot. So it's going to be a lot of pivoting and turning and then stepping and then walking. But I'm not going to be doing much. I mean, every day is going to be about this much. It's a lot different than I did it the first time when I had my injury, because I was walking without a brace, or I was walking with a brace, but I was walking without crutches day 2, putting that weight on there. But I could feel the pain. Not that I'm in pain now, but I just know it was way more of an intense surgery, because even with all the stuff they gave me and some of the drugs, it was a good 5 out of 10 on pressure. And then as it started to go up a little bit more. That's why I took something yesterday. But today, nothing. No prescription pills other than the antibiotics. So trying to stay clear away from all that as long as I can. Walking, yes. Camera's locked into the crutch, so we got this first person crutch view. As I step, the hardest thing sometimes, well, taking steps can be a little challenging and difficult, but all I have to do is apply pressure, and then I can put weight onto the crutch and then take a step. Sometimes these can be a little challenging, even taking these small little steps here, but as long as you're doing it safely, and I don't even recommend anybody to take steps. It's just because of the house that we have. We have little steps and the stairs, and I'm going to show you taking the stairs next. Before we go up the stairs, I'm going to show you the CPM machine, and it's the constant passive motion machine. So this is what I've been using a lot, and it's just this device here by Connect, and all it does is it just moves my leg and bends it. So I have this tablet. Every day I'm going to go up by 10 degrees. That's the goal, as it is what I did last time. So I'm just going to hit start, and then it's going to bend it automatically. I am using this 6 hours a day, and 40 degrees isn't a lot, so I don't really even feel any pressure. But since I can't really bear weight on my leg, the goal is to actually get as much range of motion. Once I get this, so 40 degrees, just a little bit. Imagine that, 6 hours a day. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, you could do it less. It worked really well for me, and within 9 days, I was up to like 120 degrees the previous time. That's my goal again for this. So I did it this morning. Time now, what do we got here? It is 11:47. Oh, my old bike, I love it so much. 11:47, so I really want to try and take a nap. I only got about like 3 hours of sleep or so. And so I'm going to try and take a nap, then I'm going to use this again, then I'm going to ice. It's a hectic schedule. I mean, I can even pull up my schedule. Basically, I'm going to be working to train just a couple of clients a day, take a light load, you know, coach people online as best I can. Well, that's not going to be a big deal. Using the machine, ice, client, machine, ice, client. What do we got? Scheduled nap, if I can take a nap, because I'm only able to get like so that's a full day, but 6 hours a day using the machine, and then we got ice 1, ice 2, ice 3, ice 4, 30 minutes of icing, so we got 6, 7, 8, 4 ices. It's 8 hours a day, and then, you know, like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit extra sleep because I'm only got 3.5, little less than 3.5 hours of sleep. Sleeping on my back isn't that great. So the first 2 weeks are challenging, and that's why I tell so many people. I'll make another video, separate occasion, talking about the importance and the benefits of actually training your legs, balancing on one leg, because I'm fit, but life on one leg, it's challenging. Using the crutches definitely helps, but especially when you get off crutches, you've got to baby this leg, and anything can happen. And I'll have a video in another video that I'm going to show you this motorcycle accident, which is crazy, but this guy was just sitting there and something happened. And it happened to me twice. I was in 2 motorcycle accidents that I was just sitting there in traffic. Well, one I was sitting in traffic and got hit. The other one, long story, I'll tell you later, but got hit, sent to the hospital both times, and nothing really happened. Swollen knee both times, had to get stitches the first time, but you know, I've run my luck out because I've been doing too much stuff between snowboarding and everything, which has been safe, doing the competition, you know, tweaked toward this ACL. So I'm going to show you going up the stairs what it's like and how we do it with crutches. Let's put on our grippy socks before we get moving. So now they have this compression sock they give you. I got to wear it for a couple days. So since I had my surgery and I was out of everything by 5 o'clock-ish, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Tomorrow at 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'll take off the compression. Well, take off the compression sock. No activity today, no like working out. And then I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to show you in the next video this little nice scar I have. You probably can't see it here. Got a little scar on this leg, but the next video will be a little graphic. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just a crazy scar. Anywho, you got to have flexibility. I've been stretching my hamstring a ton. And if you saw my pre-surgery or pre-exercise checklist, my pre-rehabilitation exercises, I was doing a lot of hamstring stretches, even at the gym. So I wear these grippy socks, these little goofy things so I don't slip around, and got the brace, and now we're just going to go up the stairs and show you how that works, because this is what I got in this house. And so up the stairs we go. We got our crutches. You got to basically take the crutches, move them up a little bit. They'll kind of come down, but it's no big deal. So I kind of angle these up onto the step. Fortunately, I have these railings. Let me grab my phone. And then, I mean, for me, I don't know how else you would do it, but the little single leg hop using the hands, because I can't quite put enough weight on here. So hand down, coming up, little hop, and it works the leg. We're rolling up the stairs. Coming down, same thing. I would bring these crutches down and you'll hop here, using my hand against the wall. Upstairs, I have 2 better railings that I can come down. And then I'm here, sliding crutches. This is like my first workout of the day. Now, sometimes I will just go here, little weight, and then come down. Or if I'm coming back down, what I started doing is here, and I'll take a step. Probably about 10%. 10% weight, taking a step. Again, the first couple of weeks, I'm going to be putting way less weight than I did previously in the past, and that is taking steps. And lastly, we'll go up these. So again, the next flight of steps, bring the crutches up. These railings are way easier, so I can use my hands. I can even place a little pressure and step so I don't have to hop. And then, again, it really helps having these handrails so I could take my steps up, coming around. As I come up the home stretch, coming up, I'll grab my crutches, put them under, and we're walking. This is my little workout on one leg, so that's why the first few days I'm not even trying to do a big workout. I'm just trying to walk and move and just light pressure on the leg and walk. And that's gonna wrap up day 2. That's pretty much all I'm doing today, is gonna try and take a nap, ice, use the CPM machine, and that's it. Just really, really a lot of recovery today. Same thing for tomorrow, just recovery. And then starting on Monday, I'll start walking around a little bit more, keeping up with the icing in the machine and getting in my meals, drinking over a gallon of water, staying hydrated to make sure my body can heal and do the best I can. So hopefully you're enjoying my journey. I'm going to do the best job, like I keep saying, to share this and post this. So hopefully it can help someone else out, because I know for me it feels rough, but I could have it worse. And I just need to get past these next few weeks so I can just start walking on my own, begin the rehab. And then I'm just praying and hoping in the future that with the little bit of cartilage that's in my knee, that if I keep up with my stability training and all the other things that I'm doing, that it can be strong and feel good and I won't be in pain. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.